Facebook and Instagram have removed audiences, and yes, quite a few audiences. Anything that's related with health, political, there's quite a few different things that they have removed. But does that mean that's the end of Facebook ads? Absolutely not. And yes, they're rebranded as Meta, so we got to call them Meta ads nowadays. But let me tell you what the top three audiences to focus on that really works well in 2022. Number one, warm audiences, meaning custom audiences. Custom audiences, building out your own audience of website traffic, video viewers, Instagram engagement, email lists. Those are your core audiences. So those are ones to absolutely continue focusing on and continuously build out. Number two, lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences can be lookalike similar to people that went to your website. Lookalike audiences can be similar to people that have engaged on your Instagram account. So people that are similar are your lookalike audiences, and these can still work very, very well. So number three, broad audiences. What do I mean by broad audiences? This is very important to write your copy correctly. So the copy is very important when you use these broad audiences. Broad audiences could be just women between the ages of 40 and 65 living in the United States. That's a broad audience. There's a lot of people in that category, a lot of women in that category. So we're narrowing it down, to women of a certain age in the US. So that's broad. So you need to speak to your audience very specifically in your copy. But these audiences, once people start clicking, the AI of Facebook and the advertising platform, they figure out who's been clicking the most, and then they learn about that and they feed those ads to people that are more likely to click again in that broad audience or to take whatever action that your goal is. So those are currently the top three audiences that I'd recommend. Broad audiences, and if you can still find in the interests a broad audience that maybe has a certain thing that you're looking for, a certain interest in that category, yes, narrow down that certain interest. But there are a lot of interests gone at this point. So, those are the three ways to overcome the new audiences being removed.